Okay, hi everyone, it's Allison, and today I'm finally going to be getting around to my question and answers video, which you guys have been asking for a lot lately. And so I just came in for dinner, and it's getting kind of cold outside. I was outside all day tanning and reading, so it's been a really nice day. So most of these questions really don't relate to anything. These are all the questions that have been in my FormSpring lately. So they don't really relate to like just muscle flexing or just cheerleading. So yeah, it's kind of just a random question and answer video. So I hope you guys like it. Okay, so the first question is, how big are your biceps when you measure them, flexed and unflexed? You look awesome. I've never measured my biceps, unflexed or flexed, so I really don't know, but maybe in a video soon I'll measure them and let you guys know. Kim Mob messaged me and said, "You've got great arms. Are you naturally muscular, or do you work out in a gym? Are you into bodybuilding?" I don't know if I'm naturally muscular because I've been doing cheerleading all of my life. I don't know if I've always been this way, or I'm really not sure, so I'm not sure about that. I don't work out in a gym, like a gym that you can get like a membership to. I only go to like the cheerleading gym and tumble and stuff like that. And are you into bodybuilding? I have never bodybuilt a day in my life. I would probably die if I tried though. But so there's that one. Somebody asked me, can you do pull-ups? Well, yeah, I can do pull-ups. I don't know how many I can do. I've never really tried besides like goofing around on like a playground equipment before. Another question is, can you post a video on YouTube of a back view of you flexing? A lot of people have asked that lately in my inbox on YouTube, so yes, I'll be making that video sometime soon. Another question is, hi, you look so strong. Could you lift me 145 pounds? And if you can, what type of lifts can you do with me? My boyfriend is about 150, 160, and I can give him like piggyback rides, and I can pick him up like baby cradle, I guess that's how you'd explain it. But I can't really like just like pick you up. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what types of lifts I could do with you, but yeah, I could probably pick you up. Nunya Business messaged me and said, I want to apologize for the people that are being so disrespectful to you or just being really kind of scary with some of the stuff they're saying. I also think it's great that you've been so open about your muscularity and flexing for us. You look great. I know it's not a question, but I think that's really sweet for you to say, so thank you, whoever sent that to me. It's really appreciated. Somebody sent me another ask thing and said, I know it's supposed to be a question, but I would rather just say I'm sorry that you're being bothered so much by some of us that think it's attractive for a girl to be muscular. It's very nice of you to make even the one video, as I'm sure it's kind of awkward. It is kind of awkward, but you know, like I said in my first muscle flexing video, I didn't really understand it. I thought it was like some kind of fetish or something, and then I saw a bunch of other girls doing it, so I didn't feel so alone. And I am proud of my muscles, so. Another question, how many times can you curl a 10-pound dumbbell? Can you make a video, please? I don't own any dumbbells, so I don't know. I've never tried. Like I said, I don't work out anywhere outside of cheerleading. Somebody said, you're gorgeous, be happy. Thank you, I'm very happy. Someone asked, can you lift someone like a fireman? My best friend actually is a volunteer fireman, so, and I've lifted him before, but not, like I was just kidding, it was just like a piggyback ride, but I don't know. Besides that, I've never like lifted an actual fireman, so I don't know. Somebody said, you know you're hot, right? Thanks. It's kind of awkward. Somebody said, are you much stronger than other girls your age? I would say yes. That's not to be cocky, but where I live, the girls are, there's not like a gym or anything, and there's not like, well, there is a gym, but I don't know, girls around here are lazy. They're skinny, but they're not muscular, so I would say yes. Then most other girls my age, yes. Somebody said, please do a video measuring your arm muscles, and when you flex, close more your arms. So, okay. Somebody asked, did you ever travel outside the United States? If yes, where? I have never been outside of the United States. Somebody asked, what do you want to be when you were older? I want to be a homicide detective. I have always been interested in stuff like that ever since I was little with my mammy. I would always watch like Law and Order and stuff like that, and I read a bunch of books that are about like criminal criminology and forensics and stuff like that, and I'm just so interested in it, so that's what I want to do. Somebody asked, have you ever lifted and carried a boy? Like I said before, I lift my boyfriend all the time. I give him piggyback rides and stuff, even though he doesn't like it. He's not like embarrassed by the fact that he's afraid he's going to hurt me, so. Somebody asked me, how many inches are your biceps? Again, I don't know. I've never measured. Maybe I'll make another video sometime and figure that out. Formspring asked me, do you have a dream catcher? Actually, I do. It's right over there on my wall, which you guys can't see it, but my room's a mess, so I'm not going to show you. Someone else said, do other people say that your arm muscles are hard? Yeah, I mean, muscles are pretty hard. Yeah. Someone said, can you make a longer flexing video with a short sleeve t-shirt? You are simply gorgeous. I don't do short sleeve t-shirts anymore because of the fact that people say that it gets in the way, and it's true, you know, I don't like pushing up my sleeves too much. But I'll make a longer flexing video soon. Someone asked, are you lifting weights? No. I lift athletes, as in cheerleaders, and that's it. Someone said, do you plan on going to college, and if so, do you know what you want to study? What other sports do you play? For the first question, I do plan to go to college. Where I live, our local community college gives you 2 free years of college after you graduate high school. So I plan on going there to get like my general English and math and science classes, and then after that I plan on going to University of Maryland, and I want to study criminology and forensics. And what other sports do you play? I don't play any other sports besides cheerleading, and I did gymnastics last year to help further my tumbling skills, but that was it. It was just like a floor gymnastics. It wasn't including bars and beam and that kind of stuff, so that's all I do. And Arm Wrestler in 1992 said, do you arm wrestle much at school? I've only arm wrestled like a few times at school, basically because, you know, just as a joke, like joking with people, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for asking me questions. If you have any more questions, I'll be sure to finally answer them on my Formspring every day instead of waiting for a bunch to do a question and answer video. So the link is down there, and thanks again for watching this video, and thanks for sending me questions. And if you guys have any requests, you can send it to my Formspring or to my inbox or comment below. So thanks for watching. Bye.